friends are coming over tonight. Do you wanna drink? Hey, do you get horny? Hey, honey, this is old Hank, ready to get the thing started. We cooked a pig in the ground, got some soda on ice, and all my beachy friends are coming over tonight. My pad is out in the woods. It's a long, long way from here to Hollywood. But I got some natural queens out on the floor, and old Miss Carolina just walked through the door. Got a little whirlpool just made for 10, so you can jump out and you can jump in. You can do anything that you wanna do, but don't you step on my cowboy boots. Do you wanna drink? Hey, do you get horny? Hey, this is old Hank, ready to get the music started. I cooked a pig in the ground, got some soda on ice, and all my bitchy friends are coming over tonight. Do you wanna drink? Hey, do you get horny? Hey, this is Hunter Rand, ready to get your motor started. We cooked a pig in the ground, got some soda on ice, and all my bitchy friends are coming over tonight. Yeah!
Everybody wants to be my friend. That's what everybody wants. Everybody wants to take me shopping. That's what everybody wants. That's what everybody wants. That's what everybody wants. That's what everybody wants. Everybody wants to be my friend. That's what everybody wants. Everybody wants to take me shopping. That's what everybody wants. 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 Everybody wants to be my friend. That's what everybody wants. Everybody wants to take me shopping. That's what everybody wants. That's what everybody wants. That's what everybody wants. That's what everybody wants. Everybody wants to be my friend. Everybody wants to be my friend. Everybody wants to be my friend. That's what everybody wants. That's what everybody wants. That's what everybody wants. That's what everybody wants.
Mr. Knox, can you find for me someone strong and sweet fitting on my knee? She can keep her job if she gets it wrong. Ah, but Mr. Knox, I won't need her long. All I need is help for a little while. We can take dictation and learn to smile. her till late at night. I need her. She can be a belly dancer, I don't need a true romancer. She can be a diplomat, but I don't need a girl like that. She can be a neurosurgeon if she's doing nothing urgent. What I need's a temporary secretary. I need a temporary secretary. Temporary secretary. Temporary secretary. Temporary secretary. Temporary secretary. Temporary secretary. Now, Mr. Mops, when I send her back, will you please make sure she stays on the right track? Well, I know how hard it is for young girls these days, in the face of everything, to stay on the right track. She can be a belly dancer, I don't need a true romancer. She can be a diplomat, but I don't need a girl like that. She can be a neurosurgeon if she's doing nothing urgent. What I need's a temporary secretary. Temporary secretary. I need a temporary secretary. Temporary secretary. Temporary secretary. I need a temporary secretary. Temporary secretary. Oh, temporary secretary.
One dark and rainy night, my girl and I got lost in a cave. I called to her, and she calls to me, but we're still lost in the cave. Julie, Julie, Julie.
Jimmy! Jimmy! Jimmy!
Where are you, Julie? I can't see you.
Over here! By the ledge!
Julie, Julie, Julie.
Jimmy! Jimmy!
Julie, Julie, Julie.
Jimmy! Jimmy! Jimmy!
Watch out for that bat.
It's just like some handling. My mind is precise and set on G. Diamond glances, danger romantic, though from Atlantis. Socially extravagance, stylish and elegant, lavish intelligence. Foot on throttle, twitless cap off bottle. It's that muscle model, yeah, I got styles a lot too. She said it's me and not you, that's why I had to drop you. I know that you are out, dude. You should just really stop, dude. You probably call the cops too. I'm licking her like some shots, ooh. Stop, dude, pop, boo, top two. I'll mop you, I ain't riding in stars, blowing you blue. Smoke out the cars, we living it large with the guitar.
wife, the old mad witch, and she's a-riding me. I felt a bit surge in my mouth, and froth from it did flow. The lather across my sweated back was white as any snow. Devil's wife, the old mad witch, she used to ride a broom. Now every night she leaves the earth and rides me to the moon. Devil's wife, the old mad witch, and she's a-riding me. There she makes the devil's sign, waves her magic wand. He throws open fire gates and tells her to ride on. saw the burning brimstone, saw the fiery cave. Every soul that burns therein was branded a devil's slave. The devil's wife, the old mad witch, and she's a riding me. We headed back to earth again, these words I heard her say. Your soul belongs to the devil, man, you can never change your ways. Saw the burning brimstone, saw the fiery cave. Know that I'm the devil's wife, and I'll ride you to your grave. The devil's wife, the old mad witch, and she's a riding me. I felt a bit surge in my mouth, and froth from it did flow. The lather across my sweated back was white as any snow. The devil's wife, the old mad witch, she used to ride a broom. Now every night she leaves the earth and rides me to the moon. The devil's wife, the old mad witch, and she's a riding me. We headed back to earth again, these words I heard her say. Your soul belongs to the devil, man, you can never change your ways. You saw the burning brimstone, saw the fiery cave. You know that I'm the devil's wife, and I'll ride you to your grave. The devil's wife, the old mad witch, and she's a riding me. The devil's wife, the old mad witch, and she's a riding me. The devil's wife, the old mad witch, and she's a riding me.
Eggshells they crack and chatter. Ha ha ha, sounds fill the air. Oh, giggles, they rise and scatter. Hee hee, joy is everywhere. Everything, every little thing. Every little thing. Secret smiles, soft as feathers, sounds of laughter, they bound together. Oh, whispers, they float and tether. Hey, joy is like the weather, everything, every little thing.
footsteps, they pitter-patter. Hee hee hee, the laughter ring. Oh, moments, they climb and scatter. Hee hee, joy in everything, everything. Every little thing.
Dreaming of her only sweet
I'm an elephant approaching you, 1,000 pounds up your nose. I'm a breakfast with fat toast, licking up your jelly. I'm pathetic without a dick, collecting my brain bits. I'm a telephone miles up lost, calling out my lifetime. Approaching you, 1,000 pounds up your nose. I'm a breakfast with fat toast, licking up your jelly. I'm pathetic without a dick, collecting my brain bits. I'm a telephone miles up lost, calling out my lifetime. I'm an elephant approaching you, 1,000 pounds up your nose. I'm a breakfast with fat toast, licking out your jelly. I'm pathetic without a dick, collecting your plain bits. You're a telephone miles up close, calling out your lifetime.
Mind if I hit it?